everybody, my name is Allan and welcome to Do Not Take This Cat Home. I don't know why it does not want me to take the cat home. It looks adorable, it looks precious, and I want to pet it. Anyway, so, by the way, I know I've not been recording a Let's Play video for a damn long time, and I'm aware of that, but whatever. So, let's get started. You're not having a great day, as usual, okay? Oh, great! It's the first time in a while you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to fucking rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow, right? When you turn to head home, when... Huh? What was that? There's only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Well, that and the weather... excuse me. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity, you guiding your steps follow the sound to the entrance of the dark, dingly alleyway. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, and the ground dampen of the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Meow! Finally, the sound source comes into the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. If I'm honest right now, that kind of looks like one of my cats. I legitimately do have cats. One of them looks like my cat, Lulu. She looks like Lulu. Huh, guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. You scared the shit out of me, cat. Ugh. So cute! And it definitely knows it. You never much had an opinion on one way or another about cats before. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock. They haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't think your mind bowing down to the feline overlord. ... You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box immediately? The cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. I'm gonna take it home. You know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? You're all alone and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. You didn't even realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier and presses into your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. Isn't that adorable? You think a little while probably will be more like a day, and you'll be responsible to take it to a shelter tomorrow, but for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? They agree. You stop by at a local pet store for some cat food and then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. One you living alone in it. It feels so weird having another living being inside of it after so long. Even it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as a curiosity explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you said making the both of you some dinner. You took the can out of cat food and opened it with the tap on top. And put some cat food on a saucer and then click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up and begging rushes over. It took a plate of food and completely ignores it. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate you that you spend hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat, after all. You just leave it here. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay, buddy? The cat rubbed its body against your legs with a purr. You smile, that's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen and you start your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Sandwich makes me strong! Bread toasted. Mayo and mustard spread. I'm more like a ketchup and mustard guy to my sandwich. But whatever. Turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Tomato slap. Ow! You once cut as your finger on the knife slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder inside, tossing the knife into the cutting board. You run your hand to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops onto the counter. It sniffs the knife and meows poignantly at you. Hey, don't worry, I'm alright. It was just an... You watch as the cat starts to lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. At your blood. You're so shocked at the time when you come to your senses that the knife had been completely licked clean. The cat sits back staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cat are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird. Right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat will do. Oh God. Right? Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon the cat in need while still raining outside night after all your efforts. You were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. That's one night of awkwardness. Weird or not, it's just a cat. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. After covering your fingers with a bandage, the cat keeps looking at the wound while you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while you're trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time you try to get worried at the strange behavior. If it's got a taste of blood and thinks you're food now, you're not sure what to do if it starts getting more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat's food sitting in the corner, untouched. Meow, meow, meow. Ah, come on, enough already! You shove it away a little more forcefully, this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately before you can do anything. The cat meows sharply at you and dashes around the corner into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down. Your only hope you don't have any other action other than tossing the cat out of the ring. Finding a number of local vet, you pick up your line. Nope. The lights just went out. Oh great, the rain must have knocked out the power. Check your cell phone only to find out it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. Allan Spur had no doubt because of your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? Then why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? What time is it? You turn to check the clock. The cat sits on your digital clock staring at you. Thinking now, you realize the clock should have been working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up and going completely haywire. The cat stares at you completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. Not giving them any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing, but its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. Considering tossing the cat after all. But suddenly thought has entered your head. As soon you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes. Its eyes hold you still. Even with your flashlight trained on it. Pupils are large, around 8 feet. The flashlight flickers. And the cat's gone. Fear grimly grips your mind. The silence with rapid pumping blood in your heart. Overridden, your ears started to pick up the sound of static over. How's the clock working with no power? I don't know why it's such a question at the moment. But you feel having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. The order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock as you feel that air itself calls it entirely auxiliary response. Like the predator prepared to pounce. But wait. cameras watching you, you already feel its impatience. It's still here. You don't know how to know. You don't know how you know this. But you sense it. It was clearly it had whispered. I think I'm good. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. Not that it could. You could even, if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. With all this son of a problem is taking weakness within you. The years making you tear yourself to a hasty burst of movement, of action. But you're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangled together under you in your haste and you fall to the ground. A sharp blade exploded at the center of your foot. At first you're thinking you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath it. Hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles, skidding across the floor as if being kicked. You wither from your fall. You look up dazed and see the object and the strange light coming from outside. The light pouring from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, who, what in regards to expediently open the door and halt. Your brain finally identifies the metal object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife. A tinted red from your earlier blender. But that's not right. Wasn't it clicked by the... You gulped truly at the pain of your foot. You barely wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor without to be stepped on. Instead of pressing on your cutting board at the kitchen where you left it. You spy something in the darkness beyond the knife! It spies right back at you! Yeah? A pair of glowing golden eyes coming forward as Cam emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It passes lightly to the knife as if it's skipping in the light. It bends over and left the blood dripping from the blade. Your sense of begin to the chill fills in the air, just suffocating its way. A pound of shaky breaths distorting against the static, now piercing your skull. Dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. The common sign of the stray you taken in, licking away at your kitchen knife once again completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound from your foot. Blood. The golden eyes light up as if you response to your stomach message. Blood. Your hurt. Your face bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if considering the act of pouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp down on an empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red. There's a strange light emanating from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The house, trees, the road, even you. Everything, except your blood. You barely glimpse the body imprints of your injured foot. Leaves you unawakened back, legs and with the door down. It hurts, but you can't stop. You don't stop. Not even when the shadows grow around you. You feel a gaze of eyes all over you. Not even the road ahead of you talking by a long shadow sitting behind you. Even then you don't stop running because if that cat's right there ahead of you, then the world is mine. I don't know, I'm curious. Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Oh. I see. It has endings. Well then, I guess we'll do the next ending tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. 125 subscribers. Wow. That is literally unbelievable. Let's keep subscribing so we can have the plushies, have a comeback, and I promise they'll be funny, no more cringy this time. I'll do more Source Filmmaker videos, but the reason why I didn't do one today is because Source Filmmaker keep crashing for some reason, and I'll keep doing more gaming videos for you guys. So yeah, 125, let's grow this channel, let's get to 200, and then grow to 500. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next ending of Do Not Take This Cat Home.